Hello, everyone. Welcome to Would You Buy That? Episode 8. I am here with my co host. Do you want to introduce yourself, co host?
Hi, I'm co-host. Nice to see you for episode 8. I'm co-host.
I know. Can you believe it? We're actually on episode 8. This is the show where we each pick a whole bunch of random items off of Amazon and then we show it to each other and then ask you, as well as ourselves and each other, the question, would you buy that? So I hope you're tuned in and ready for a good amount of fun. We always have fun when we do this show. So
We
we're
do. We
happy you're
do.
here. Yeah. I think shall we just get into it? Pleasantries. How are you?
I'm
How's it
good. I'm
going?
good. It is just yep. I'm here. Like it's been man, the last several weeks have just been
It's been a
highly
blur,
technical.
though.
It have been a blur. I can't believe that we are legitimately 8 weeks deep. It just does not compute with me that we're 8 weeks deep into a new show. It's crazy. Crazy talk.
Samantha Wood says hi.
Hello,
I think
Samantha.
that's Sam's Life with a Husky. It's just on our other
Oh.
channel right now, so
My son loves huskies. Loves
Oh,
huskies.
nice.
So,
And
okay,
Sam's Life
what?
with a Husky just turned in and said, "How are you guys?"
I'm so confused. How can you be in 2 spots at once?
Well,
Technology.
technology.
Okay.
Technology. Alright.
Oh, man, we got
Good.
some I
She
have
did
not looked
ask,
at
"How
anything.
are you?"
I'm
Did you
good.
know that Sam's Life with a Husky today is National Puppy Day? What is amazing about that is yesterday I randomly took my dogs in the middle of the day. There was just some sun coming in through the window and I'm like, dog photo shoot with mommy? Yes, I think so. And so I posted that picture over on my Instagram and I was just like, yes, I will post random pictures of me with my dog. And now I just realized I was one day too early. But
National Dog Day. Okay, hang on, let me find a picture of my dog.
hi, Pixelpia. I hope that your move is going swimmingly and you are all set. Yes. I see you continually that wasn't even a word. Continually continuing to that's what I was doing. They were mixing up together. Being consistent with putting out content, and I know that's hard in the middle of a drive, and I saw your thing the other day, like, doing something with Canva. I think it was creating a presentation or something, and I wanna commend you on your dedication for remaining vigilant with your upload schedule. So, good job.
Where is the oh, there it is. This is Bear. This is my dog. This is my
Oh,
dog.
wait, I'm ready for this. Okay, wait. Dog.
That is Bear.
Oh,
That
he's
is
so
Bear on the
cute.
couch. He is about 100 pounds, so he's a big lap dog. He is a rescue.
They're the
Um,
best.
he is the best. So he has every reason to hate humans, but he doesn't. He has been shot 4 times.
Oh
He
my
has bone
gosh.
fragments in his legs right here. In each of his legs. He walks fine. He plays. He's a very rambunctious little guy. Well, not really little, but you get the general gist. But yeah, this is Bear. He's my buddy. We go to uh, Tim Hortons on the weekends to get coffee and
Mm,
donuts, and it's a delight. And he's pretty freaking amazing. But that's my dog. That's Bear.
that's so great.
Happy National Puppy Day, Bear.
Oh, Pixelpia, I did not see your suggestion. No. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I missed it. But how about this? Will you put the link in the chat here and we'll just pull them up as bonus items at the end of the show. How about that?
All right, are we
Sorry,
ready?
missed it.
Let me
Yeah,
close
ready.
Bear not for sale, but I would buy him again. That was the thing. First is, you know what? I'm gonna let you talk about this one as I pull it up first because
Okay.
I cannot do the diligence that needs to be done for this. Therefore, I'm going to pass the torch to you to introduce this one.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but when I share your screen or when you're sharing your screen, it's not
Mhm.
quite full screen.
I don't get that either. Hang on a minute. Let me try something. Did that help?
Not really.
Hold on. Hold on. What about
So,
now?
yes, there it is. I
Ooh,
mean,
hey
now it's
now.
full screen, full screen.
Yeah, I
There's
have a
that.
really large monitor
Okay. I also just want to make sure, where did we go? Why are we not on the screen anymore?
because I made it big.
No, it's not that. I'm shuffling through the different scenes and we should be showing on screen too, but we're not. Interesting. Okay, so first things first, let me also on Amazon, you know how we have to multitask.
Oh,
That's okay.
yes.
All right. All right, so here is the deal. This is I'm not saying you have to purchase this specific book, but I am saying I wanted to take a moment to highlight a friend of mine. Today is her birthday. Her name is Samantha March. She is a beauty channel creator over here on the YouTubes. She started making content like over a decade ago because she started on a blog and then eventually created videos to go along with her blog. She's also a published author, like a good 8 books, and today is her birthday. Now, one thing that's really special about this is she has a series with like 6 girls, all different perspectives of kind of like the same events that are happening. So it's really interesting. So each one is from a different person. And I was thinking for some of you who may have like Kindle Unlimited or something like that, you can still read her book as part of like the trial, or if you have it, you could include it. But I wanted to take a minute to spotlight my friend, and it's her birthday. And because we did this with, your friend, my friend, Summer Silvery, not that long ago. So I thought this would be a
Mhm.
good way to do that too. So let me see if I can bring at least you back on screen. Let me see.
Oh,
I'll bring
no,
you
it's
on screen.
no, good lord, don't bring me back
And
on
then,
screen. I'm oof, that's frightening.
okay, let's figure this out. I'm going to figure it out.
While you're figuring that out, let me
Oh, I
read the
think I got it now.
synopsis very quickly. Lauren Begay is 20-something, engaged and miserable in Chicago. With her wedding to high school sweetheart Ben just months away, Lauren knows in her heart she cannot walk down the aisle. A proud workaholic and interior design assistant, she's chasing a promotion that will elevate her design career, preferring to study blueprints over wedding dresses. With her girlfriends eager to throw her a bridal parties and bachelorette dash, Lauren feels the pressure to put a stop to the wedding plans. The
Mhm.
fear of the unknown and being single after a decade with Ben has Lauren reevaluating her cold feet. Amidst juggling her career and upcoming wedding, Lauren is trying to d Lauren is trying to keep her friendships intact after a stunning secret is revealed between 2 of the girls. With tensions rising high and
Mhm.
causing rifts between the 6 friends, Lauren's hesitance on her wedding soon isn't the only drama impacting her life. This third book in a 6-part girlfriend series continues the stories of Lauren, Breely, No Breely, Nora, Scarlett, Christy, and Tinsley, and takes readers on 6 individual stories about relationships, career choices, personal conflict, and the bond of friendship.
You have that radio voice. Well done with that, first
Thank
of
you.
all. First of
Thank
all.
you.
And
Thank
I
you.
forgot one thing that I wanted to mention is so this style of series, which is more of a would you buy that, right? Will I buy it? Is actually she originated this type of thing, but beauty product related. And this is partially where I got the idea of would you buy that? So we're
Mm,
just using it with Amazon products. She always did it with beauty products, but she has been doing that for I don't even know, like 6 years, let's say, on YouTube. She even has like this community playlist. So other creators who make similar style content in the beauty world can all add to this playlist and people can kind of see what other people in the makeup community are talking about. So she's very much one of those community over collaboration over
okay.
competition people. So I just wanted to give her a special shout out today since it is her birthday. So I, of course, am I'm gonna have to say absolutely I would buy this, especially because partially it's free and I know that, you have a choice, but I'm just gonna go ahead and vote for you, and I'm gonna say you would buy that because it's
Well,
also free, and she's
I
my
was gonna
friend.
say it's a thumbs up for me, 1, because I can get it for free already, but then 2, it wouldn't be for me. It would probably be for my wife or my daughter, and honestly, totally fine with it. So thumbs up for me.
Yay! And, I mean, if you want more of her, you guys can check her out on, Samantha March is her YouTube channel. So, yes.
Cool. Samantha March.
So Caleb is over on Amazon and says, "Hello, I'm sorry I'm late to see, but I'm happy that you're here." Caleb, I'm so happy you're here. Caleb apologized to me last week for missing our show, and I was like, You don't have to
Wow.
apologize, it's totally okay, but it was really sweet. And, like, "We missed you. Your presence is not required, but it's always appreciated."
We always miss you.
Yes, but I want you to know that,
Always.
Caleb.
Always and forever.
Mhm. Yes. Thank you for
Each
being here, Caleb. We
morning.
appreciate you. We appreciate everyone else who's here. Pixelpia, Sam's Life with a Husky. Yes. All right. So everyone else, you have to pretty much this one is one of those just like Summer Silvery. We're not accepting any thumbs down. Would not buy it on this one. We're only accepting positive vibes for Samantha on her birthday.
Going
Samantha
to
on her
real
birthday.
real quick, thanks Pixelpia for the looking for the items. Sam's Life with a Husky, thanks for the thumbs up. Ben, the lover of tech. What's up, everybody? Hey, Ben,
Hey,
how you doing?
good
It
to
is
see
like
you.
it's like 2 or 3 AM over in the UK right now.
I'm gonna put your comment up on screen so everyone can see it. Thank you. Thanks for being here. All right.
So, all right, now that you have this nice book and you need to sit
Got a
down
book.
and maybe drink just a little drinky drink, not alcohol and not
Oh, you lost me.
coffee. What?
No, I
What?
was
I
I
was
was
gonna
down
say
for the
Market Spice Orange,
Oh, this one's
Cinnamon
mine.
Orange tea bags, 24. By the way, that's cheap.
This one's mine. This
$17
one's
for
mine.
a
This one's mine.
24 pack? That's fairly cheap, I think.
Okay,
I
so
don't
there's
know.
a story
Maybe
with
it is.
this.
Okay,
Okay.
go for it.
So this is my favorite tea. So you already know which direction I'm going with this one. This is my favorite tea. This is what they call the tea for people who don't even like tea. Their words, not mine. Okay. Now, this tea is a cinnamon orange clove black tea,
Okay.
and it is amazing. And it
Uh-huh.
originates here, Pike Place Market,
Mhm.
and they have a little spice shop. It's called the Spice Market. You can go there. They always have this tea there for sampling, but it's by far the best tea. It's absolutely hands down the best. And I was interviewing my friend Goldie last Thursday on my show. And I was like, "This is my favorite tea. You got to try this tea." And she's like, "What?" Like, and so I sent her the link, and then she got it. She was like, "No, it's really good." She even tested it on her TikTok. And then I was telling my friend Rosh Sellers, I was like, "This is my favorite tea. You got to try this tea." And he's like, I don't know." And I'm like, "It's cinnamon, orange, and clove." And he's like, "I do like cinnamon, and I do." So I sent him the link, and he's like, "Okay, I bought it." And I'll have you know, when I send my friends links, I don't send them affiliate links. And then I was thinking about this,
What?
and I'm like,
You
"What?"
absolutely should. Are you kidding?
I
I
know.
would 1,000% would send him an affiliate link.
I did not send either of them affiliate links, and I was like, "I would have sold 2 teas." Which is funny because I was looking I can show you the numbers on our sales. We've made $6 and
Oh,
sold 12
hey.
items, and it's maybe because, I don't link things properly, but I was thinking to this, I was like, "If I can sell 2 teas, just telling my friends why I people need to know that this is the tea. This is the best tea." So, I was like, "At least I'll stick it in here, and maybe if someone buys it, at least we'll get the 2 cents for it."
Okay, so you ready?
Uh-huh.
It's
Oh,
a
wait,
thumbs down.
Caleb says, "I've heard good things about similar tea flavors. When I run out of orange cinnamon tea, I will order this." This is not like Stash or Twinings, like, this is the good stuff, like, you breathe it in, inhale it, and it's, like, good. I'm
I don't
telling
even
you.
know what you just said. I'm only a coffee drinker.
I am telling you, you know how much I love coffee,
You
a
I
Seattle girl, but
I get
when you're ready for
100%.
a tea, this is the one. You
I
don't
I
mess
don't
around with
disagree.
others. This
I
is it.
won't mess around with others, but I'm not messing around with tea.
I don't know why I
Thumbs
mess
down
around
for
with
me.
you.
I don't get it either.
There we go.
Thumbs down for me. Can't do it.
Alright, audience, would you buy that? I'm telling you, it is the best tea. Digital
Can't
Slang's
do
in the
it.
house saying, "What's up, people," as well. Nice to see you. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Can't do
Caleb
it.
says, "My partner ordered like 4 boxes of Twining cinnamon orange tea on accident at the beginning of yeah, see this? It's not the same. Someone tried to buy me some of that Twining stuff being like, 'Oh, this is pretty close.' And I was like, 'No, it's not. It's no. Once you've had this tea, you don't go back to other teas. Nope.'"
Nope.
Hey, modern day family man just said, "Oh, I just bought with the tea."
Oh my god. I was
Okay,
so excited last week about some of the stuff, and you were just like, "No way!" And as soon as like 2 seconds in, you're like, "Buy tea." Everybody's like, "Tea! This is amazing!"
a lot of people like tea, first of all,
Oh,
and
can't
I'm
do it.
telling you that electric kettle that I bought, it's in my Amazon shop, guys. It's under, like, my favorite home items. That electric kettle, I swear to goodness, I've been using it, like, every day. So I drink coffee during the day, I drink the tea at night,
No.
and I can select the temperature, right? So I'm, like, 200 degrees for my black tea. It's
Jesus,
the
that's
best.
hot. That's really hot.
It's black tea is supposed to be 200. They also
Is it
have a
really?
212. Yeah. So they have like a 185, a 190, a 200, and 215 or something on this thing. And I'm
Good
like, the
lord.
200-degree for the black tea, 5 minutes steep. I like mine a little strong. Sometimes I'll do extra. It's so good.
Isn't,
So
like,
good.
extra hot coffee from Starbucks, like, 164 degrees or something like that?
No.
Really?
Maybe if it's like the kids' hot chocolate. Right? No,
I
because
said
they
extra hot, I didn't say kids hot.
I know, but
What
like
is
the
the
kids has
temperature?
like
What is
way
extra
lower.
well, hang on a minute now, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
It's like 200. 190, 200.
Extra hot Starbucks.
Oh, you wanna
Ex
see the go look at the kettle, it's in my
bam!
Amazon shop.
This is Quora, so take it for what it's worth. What is the point of ordering a Starbucks extra hot? Extra hot for soy or milk-based drinks is 160 degrees.
Hmm,
Ha!
cool
Okay,
story, bro.
so that's milk-based though,
Yeah, I don't
not
think that's the
coffee.
same for tea.
Actual coffee is way hotter.
So, I'll have you know, Modern Day Family I wish I could put your chat up on the screen, but it says, since it's in Amazon, I can't. It says, "I love tea with a little honey." Yes, absolutely, throw a little whiskey in there too, just saying. And Caleb's saying, "The kettle sounds nice," and he said, "I used to work in a British tea room back in college." Oh my gosh, I have to know everything. Did you have crumpets? Did you, like, see biscuits? Like, I
Pip
need
pip
all the details.
cheerio. Pip pip cheerio.
Digital slang said tea is for the Brits.
It's a true story.
Nope. Nope. Although Caleb says, "Yes, yes, and yes," and I'm thinking that's to the biscuits and to the the add-ons and whatnot. Mhm.
Modern day tech just came over now, you can
Oh,
post it.
now I can post it. Here we okay, wait. Chat and you said, "Now you can post it, LOL." There it is. I love tea with a
No.
little honey.
I take my coffee with a little bit of Hershey's hot Hershey's syrup. It's great.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, everyone. Just like everyone who's saying I'm not a fan of tea, but
Not a
I'm
fan.
telling you, they call this the tea for people who don't even like tea.
Sam and I, we go way back.
Okay?
You
The tea
represent,
for
Sam.
people
I'm
who
with
don't
you.
even like tea. So this is the
Represent
one
you.
to try.
Hold
This is the one.
strong, Sam. Hold strong.
Caleb says we used to take afternoon tea breaks for the staff. I love that. Does that mean you would do like high tea with the cucumber sandwiches and the tiny little like finger foods and whatnot? Oh,
Okay,
that's
hold
so
on a
cool.
minute. Slang is saying, "I like tea seriously." You put
Yeah.
milk in tea?
Oh, yeah.
Oh god, that sounds awful.
You know, I feel like you just haven't had the right
Oh,
teas because I
milk
love
and
an Earl
tea?
Grey and like actually I lied. Earl Grey's okay. I love English breakfast tea, which is also a black tea. So I will have you know if you're using like green tea and such, then like you use a water that is at a lower temperature because you don't want to burn your leaves. But like the black teas and stuff are all around like 200 degrees. So
Ugh.
mm, 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 mm,
Mm,
mm, mm,
mm.
mm. But some people I also have you ever had a London fog? So some people will mix tea and like coffee, tea and
What?
milk, tea and
Why
tea
would
and
you
whatever.
m why would you
It's
mess up
tea
coffee by
and
putting tea in it?
steamed milk, I think. So it's Earl Grey with
Oh,
steamed milk, I believe, and that's the London fog. I
I make
I
a
think.
mean cold brew, like, and
Oh, so Caleb says, "OMG, lavender London fogs." Yeah. Mhm.
that
Because
sounds
the
like a
Earl
candle.
Grey has so much of that kind of, lavendery-ish smell that what is that? It's the,
Lavender Earl Grey.
bergamot.
That's
It's the
what you're gonna
bergamot,
buy.
like, smell that has that kind of, like, almost little yeah. Lavender
That
is nice in there too.
lavender Earl Grey is what you buy at Yankee Candle, is what it sounds like to me. It sounds like
See, I'm telling you, you haven't tried the
mm-mm,
right teas.
can't do it. Mm-mm.
So, London Fog is Earl Grey with steamed milk, and a shot of espresso is sometimes also added, and it's good. Mhm.
Mm. Mm. 'Kay. That tea was like that was a hot take.
Polarizing. I'm telling
It
you
was, it
though,
really was polarizing.
I'm telling you, if you ever go on, like, well, you don't even have to go on the Seattle food tours. You can just go to the corner spice market. They always have this tea available as a sample. It's a phenomenal tea. And like I said, it's for people who don't even like tea. So,
Okay, you
all right,
ready?
moving on.
Next one.
Moving on. Here we go.
Moving on. This next one, pretty excited about. I've used these. This
Okay.
is Moldable Glue.
Did they spell moldable ink?
Moldable. They spelled it different.
Meld. Yeah.
Moldable.
Moldable
Moldable.
glue.
But on Amazon, it's moldable.
Hmm.
This now, I have used this straight up for exactly some of the things that you're seeing on screen right
Okay, so you've
now.
purchased this.
I have purchased this. I
Okay.
have purchased this. I did not know what to expect. I used it for exactly what you see on screen right now.
Okay.
This cord being very Apple-like. This is very
Oh, yeah,
clearly an
they
Apple
totally
cord
fray and
that they
yep.
do this and they fray. I have used this for exactly this. I also true story, and I can't believe I'm gonna admit this, at least it's in an old house. I bought this. I bought a bunch of it, and also, because I broke a pipe in my backyard, um, and so I needed to fix the pipe in the backyard, so I wrapped some stuff around the pipe to fix it, cleaned out the whole pipe to get it right, and then put this moldable glue over the pipe and then buried it, and it
Why
held
not
up.
use, like, your Flex Seal that Billy Mays
I
Hayes, like
Yeah, so I did. So I used the Flex Seal tape
okay.
and wrapped it around the pipe and then molded this all around it.
Hmm,
It holds so much more than you can possibly imagine, and so because of that, I it is the best, like, little moldable glue stuff I have
okay.
ever used. It is perfect for here in the basement, like, right here where they talk about hanging your
Okay.
headphones. Right over what you can't see is I'm gonna point right over there, I have hooks of cords that I have made like little like what you see here on the screen, these little,
Mhm.
like, little hooks holds right to the basement wall. It's outstanding. There's
Okay.
so much crap you can do with this stuff, and it's fairly cheap for as much as you get. Like, the
Okay.
packets are probably, like, twice the size of, like, a Sweet and Low packet or, like, the fake sugar. It's about that big, but there's a lot.
Oops, I don't wanna cover your head there. So you're saying you're a thumbs up on that guy.
Oh, 100% thumbs up.
I mean, you've already bought it and you're like, "And did you write a review on it?"
I did not.
Why not? If you're so in love with it and you
I
wanna
didn't
spread the good
I
word,
didn't
why don't
think
you tell
about it.
people how great it is? It's
I
people like you, because you know what happens? The only people that
I mean,
go
it
write
seems
reviews
aggressive. It
are
seems
these fake
aggressive right now.
ones, and then the people who hated the
I mean, do
product.
you wanna talk about it?
No, I don't wanna talk about it, I just want you to fix your wrongs.
So it's 30 minutes to fix, bond, and to basically cure.
Okay,
It does take about a day for it to be, like, super rubbery strong, so keep that in mind.
okay. Oh, hey, we got a new follower on Amazon. Modern Day Tech just said, I didn't realize I wasn't following you."
It
Digital
seems
Slang, I
very
don't need
aggressive.
you, like, sticking up for he's a big boy, he can take care of himself. Just because
Super
I'm trying to
aggressive.
hold him accountable with
For your
positivity
aggressiveness?
and love for saying,
Aggressive.
"Hey, if you love it, you should tell the world you love it." If you wanna
I
call
do
that
love it.
aggressive,
I'm on the show right now talking about how much I love it. I believe I'm sustaining that model.
you are not writing a review on that product. I bet the person who makes that product would appreciate the review.
They have 17,000. They don't need just something from
See,
me.
that's the problem. That's the problem right there. You're a problem because then it's like, it's not my problem. Lots
I
of
didn't say it
people
was
are
my
going to go
problem.
out and vote. Lots of people are going to wear a
Here's
mask.
here's the other
Lots
thing
of
that I
people.
wasn't gonna admit. Here's the other thing that I wasn't gonna admit. I didn't buy it from Amazon. I bought it from Target. But yet
It doesn't
again, here we
matter.
go. I can't come to like it wouldn't be a verified purchase. Then it's a well, you're clearly paid off by the company. I'm like, I didn't do that. Not writing the review. Sam, I was with you. Sam, you have forsaken me.
Excuse you. I thought you and Sam went way back.
You did. You've forsaken me in the Wayback Machine. Hurt.
It's
This is
fine.
my
We
heart
both are
breaking.
giving it a thumbs up, a rousing round of applause of approval
Hurt.
on the
Now,
moldable tape.
I'm gonna say this. We all know that they're following you on your channel. How many of these? Sam, you following my channel? I'm gonna be hurt if you're not.
You gonna like put
That's
everyone
right.
on
I
the
just
spot.
told. Yeah, I did. I totally
Mhm,
did. We gonna.
mhm.
Yeah, we gonna. It seems I'm being aggressive. You're aggressive. I'm aggressive. I'm gonna aggressive back at your aggressiveness.
Beaggreessive. No, no,
Uh,
go yell at all of the people. Go see if that encourages them to come on over.
yeah, I can't wait for his positivity. Like, oh,
Come on down. You're the next contestant on Scott Yells at You.
yay! See, now I've alienated Sam. I'm
Mm.
sorry, Sam.
But you can't alienate someone who was never
I
yours to begin
know.
with. Not
So
yours, like no,
aggressive.
it's not like she just unfollowed you because you were unkind to her. She wasn't following you in the first place. So your
Wow.
life is unaffected either way.
Okay, moving on to the next thing. Jeez.
I'm just saying, if you need to take a pause to cry about this for a second, we can continue.
Do you really want to see this face crying?
Well, I don't know. Let's see.
No,
Can you do it on demand?
I cannot. I can't. I cannot.
It's fine. Mhm.
Okay. Well, so would you buy it? We all said yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
At the end of the day, this is a show about buying stuff, not just yelling at each other across the
Yeah.
internet.
I'll have you know, the point of this show is, like, trifold, right? I mean, it is to have fun.
Trifle or trifle?
Okay, how about okay, wait, what would you call it? What would you call what's the right word, people, when it's, like, multi-pronged? Like, it's a
There you go, multi-prong.
no, 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 but there's a better phrasing of it. I don't know exactly. Oh, Caleb says they weren't following either on Amazon. But that's okay. It's
Okay.
okay, first of
All
all,
right.
because, like, I think there's only, like, 8 to 10 followers total on Amazon, so, I wouldn't be surprised. I think, like, no one well, now I can say important people are following us on Amazon, but
I was.
you know what's really funny is to reach the next echelon in Amazon, you have to have 2,000 followers. Plus
Jeez.
I know. Plus, you have to either sell a certain amount of units or sell a dollar amount of units. And we are
Are we hitting that? Are we hitting the dollar
like, if
units?
we were on the thermometer, we're like building the base in which the thermometer sits
Okay.
before you can fill it up.
Hey, that water's got to start boiling somewhere.
Okay.
All right. We got the next one. We're gonna
We got another one.
keeping with the theme of books.
Uh-huh.
We're going with this guy right here. This
Okay.
is the Screaming Goat book. And
Book?
yes, it's a book,
Okay.
but the best part is it comes with a little goat that screams. That's right. You know the goat that goes, "Ah!" That goat. This
No, do
is
it
the
again.
"Ah!"
Wait, I
But
think I got it. Do it
I
one
don't
more
think
time.
is this gonna play?
I don't know.
Is it could you hear
You are
that?
not, Caleb. Caleb put OMG buying it right. If you are not serious, are
Yes.
you? Are you serious?
Yes. I'm telling you,
We don't even know
this
what it does yet.
it's a book. So it's a book. That's the
Does the
thing. It's like,
goat read the book? Does the
no, the
goat
goat just screams. It goes, "Ah!" That's literally all that it does.
Why would anyone want that?
It's a book. It's perfect. Like, I can't describe to you. You know what the screaming goat looks like, right?
I've seen like I think it's like TikToks or memes,
Yes.
where someone's trying to sing and it has like the goat come up, but like
Yeah, the Beyonce thing, like the Beyonce, it's the goat replaced Beyonce once, and it was hilarious. It was like the best TikTok or whatever.
Caleb, you cannot be serious. You said
Yes.
order placed.
Yes. That's right.
You have to take a video of an unboxing and like a little like
See, I'm telling you right now, this is perfect.
you have to
It is
take a video and since you're not on Facebook, you have to post it on Instagram and like as a story or as a post or whatever, and you have to tag both of us and be like, "Look what these idiots made me buy."
this is so
Or
look,
this is the best day of my life and look what these beautiful people brought me.
legit. This has as many stars and ratings as the Moldable Glue that we just saw. It is a number one
Oh my gosh,
bestseller.
my tummy hurts.
It is a number one bestseller. And these people, you just did look, this might say you didn't know you need it, but you do. You didn't know you needed it, but now
No,
you
I
do.
don't.
Yes, you do.
Caleb said, "I will send you an unboxing. We will post it on Ecamp's Instagram story and tag you. Tag both of us." Oh my god.
Look, it oh man, I'm
You
telling you,
have to
like
make, like, a
everybody loves
TikTok
it.
where you're, like, singing a song and then all of a sudden the little, like, figurine does the little noise, like, it would blow up, I'm telling you right now.
Look, this person is saying this goat is very therapeutic. Yeah, it's the best white elephant gift.
Okay, no, but
Screaming
speaking
goat.
of, like, weird things happening on video, I have to share a story with you. You know what happened to me? I don't know if you use Pinterest at all.
I do not.
Exactly, that is the reaction that 1, most video creators have, 2, most men have, right? And I was having this discussion with Kristen over of 6 Sisters and, like, million subscribe like, just uber successful channel and
Sure, sure.
everything. Kristen, Kristen Hills.
I
Anyways,
I said, "Sure."
sh
Sorry.
oh, I thought you said what was her name?
No, no, I
And
said, "Sure, sure."
apparently apparently, they have a ton of traffic to YouTube, but they also have a ton of sales that come from Pinterest, from making pins, video pins, all of stuff. And I was like, oh, I should really take a page out of her book and just give this thing a try because if you look under a YouTube video and it has the share arrow, you can share one of the options is to Pinterest. It just shares your thumbnail and you choose a board and you call it good. So I've always done that whenever I release a video and doing that alone, just pinning it to a like my YouTube channel, monthly impressions from Pinterest. So or impressions for free, just from so maybe they just weren't as creative in that you can do this list in details and you can put like, oh, you would need like recipe measurements, but one of them is just a blank field and you can just put the link to where you want to send them as part of like the story pin thing. So,
Like the stream might be getting a little wonky.
oh no. I don't know. We'll just have to keep going.
Let me know if better. Okay.
Cuz I'm
Um,
hardwired too, so hopefully it fixes whatever it is.
I think it's a stream they've gone in and out and they disappeared. Oh no. Let's try to not. Let's see what's going on.
Oh no. They said Amazon is good. It looks okay on Amazon. Maybe it's just maybe try giving the browser a refresh just in case. I don't
I
know,
just
guys.
I just checked, so I think it's getting better now. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so now that you've discovered that you can make, a whole career on Pinterest.
Yeah, it's a thing, dude. It's a
It's a thing.
thing.
You need a tripod.
Okay, so I put this on here.
So you need it.
Well, I don't
I think you gotta have
need
it.
it.
I don't
But
know. That's a
here's the deal.
cheap tripod.
So I went to Korea, um, my first time being back there, like ever since I was adopted, right? And I cannot tell you how many Instagram models, I don't know what you wanna call them, were basically carrying around this exact same thing or some version of it. So they'd carry it in their purse, they'd put this thing out there in the middle of the park or whatever. I think it has like a little remote. I'm not saying it's this
Yeah.
specific model, I'm saying the idea. But this one was neat because it actually extends up pretty tall. It's like 62 inches, and a lot of them are either like 55 inches or smaller. And so this one has like a wider base than some of the others as well. And I was like, oh, that seems kind of interesting. But the idea is that you can go out there and you take all these pictures while you're kind of doing the remote type thing. And you can just then put it back in your bag or backpack. And so it's just a travel smartphone, take it with you
That is
type of thing.
wild. That is really, really cheap too, like,
Yeah, it's like 20 bucks.
$17 is like, that is like, I would buy it straight up because of how, cost effective it is. So, like, yeah, that's a buy for me. Man, I mean, that is, like, wicked, wicked. affordable.
Yeah, and I have one. I could go back. I'm not sure exactly the model or whatnot.
By the way,
Where is
did
it?
we ever say that we were gonna buy the goat book? I mean, we know it was a
Oh,
thumbs up from
no, we
everybody.
didn't actually. Did I would not buy that. Would you buy that?
What? Of course I would buy it.
Okay.
Everybody in the chat would buy it too.
I think to be fair, it was all the guys that were like, "Oh my god, that's so funny. We have to buy that."
Is it true? No way.
It's kind of like that juvenile type of like, "This is
How dare you?
funny." Like, it's like fart jokes. It's like, the dudes who kind of
No.
like, "Really?"
So aggressive. So
No, okay,
aggressive.
I am being, I guess, more generalistic than need be, but I feel like that's the type of thing that guys would find extremely funny and girls would be like, "Huh, that's kinda funny," but they're not gonna spend their money on it. I
Mm.
think given the choice for, like, a $20, I think the other thing was around $28 or something as well. Like, let's just say if you had the choice for $20 to
Mm.
buy the selfie thing or to buy the goat thing, I think more people would be
No,
like, "At least this thing is, like,
the goat was
useful."
10 bucks. The
Okay,
goat was 10 bucks.
okay.
I mean, it's a $10, like, it's a perfect white elephant gift.
Oh, it is that. Yes.
So, does that change your answer?
Is there a white elephant party that I'm going to anytime soon?
I don't know, is there?
No, there's not.
Wow.
Although, I will say, sometimes, I don't know if you do this or anyone in your family does this. Sometimes I will buy presents like this, and keep them in a closet as an emergency stash, along with some gift bags and tissue paper and stuff. So, and some generic blank cards, so that all of a sudden
Mhm.
something comes up, somebody's birthday or whatever, you can go to the
Mhm.
closet and get a 32-ounce stainless steel flask because
Or
reasons, or a
or a
screaming goat.
screaming goat. Let's say, let's go about this way, like, maybe you have a family member that you're just not really a huge.
Say, as an aside, if buying this $20 item meant that your girlfriend or wife or daughter or significant other or whatever person in your family, sister, did not boyfriend or whatever, is it worth it to you then to spend the $20?
I don't do that, so
Oh, you don't?
mm-mm.
My husband would probably be like, buy 70 of them because he hates taking my photo, and I hate having him do it sometimes because 'cause I'll be like, "You're not giving me instructions," or "Let me look at them." And, or like if you ask a stranger and they're always like, "I'm sure there's probably one good one in there," and you're like, "No. No, there's not."
I see, like, I enjoy taking pictures, so it's like, I I probably take more pictures than all my wife and my kids that want me to, so, like,
Oh, okay, alright.
yeah, so, like, for
See, but
me,
this would mean you could be in them.
nobody wants to see this.
You know what? One day you're gonna die, and your kids are gonna be like, I would hope that there are a ton of pictures of
Oh, there's
me
a
with
ton.
dad so
Oh,
that
yeah,
I
yeah,
can
yeah.
always remember what he looks like.
Oh, yeah, no, 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 that's already taken care of. My wife takes a ton of pictures too,
Okay.
but, yeah, no, like, the moments you talking about, like, the Disney moments? Yeah, no, that's either I'm in them or my wife's in them. Never usually ever together.
See? Well, at Disney, though, you can purchase
Yeah, the pass,
the
the
pass, which is
photo pass.
great. It's
Yeah, and
so
we do that
great.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
we
then
do
at
the
least
same
they're
thing.
good photos.
Uh,
So
I don't know.
they're a lot better than, like, ask a random stranger, and
Oh,
they
yeah,
they
that's
do
so
it at
true.
specific spots, and at least they usually frame it because they take 50,000,000 of the same photo. They're usually pretty good at framing it up correctly.
Yeah. I like the ones where,
So,
like, "Put your hand here, and we're gonna put something magic in post."
yeah.
That's always a good one.
See, I love those. So first of all, good call at Family Man. And Modern Day Family says, I would give this to my daughter because then I won't care if she breaks it. That's a great way to think of it. I mean, because $20 is
Yeah.
pretty disposable on that. And especially if you are, let's say, a do it yourself YouTuber coming up on a budget, something
Mhm.
like this in front of you, a $20 tripod so that you're not having to be up against books or, with the shoe boxes, as sometimes we do in the beginning, for your phone facing you while you have a little microphone or something. And you got yourself basically an at home studio. So I feel like for the up and coming YouTuber, it could also be good for that. It's very versatile. And
I
I
agree.
don't know how you did this modern day tech. There's a I wish I could show you. There's a little corgi on a computer. There's a little sticker on Amazon in the chat. I don't know how that happened, but it's amazing, and I appreciate that. Oh, there's also an Amazon it's a corgi in a box. It's popping up out of the oh my gosh. I don't know how you guys are
How do we
doing
do
that,
that
but I
stuff?
love it. I just found it. Didn't know they were I've never seen that before. No one in the chat on Amazon has ever done that for us before. So thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's a cute little corgi with a little tail wagging. It's the cutest thing ever. I love it. And there's one with a corgi with a box on his head. So, you're missing out on the good stuff. I'm
I
sorry.
don't get any of that stuff. I just realized, like,
That's
because
okay.
I pause our live show just so I can see, like, how everything does. You're lit up so much better than mine. I look like I'm in a dark cave, and you're,
No,
like,
I feel like
nice and
I'm like tomato
colorful.
red. Like
No,
I
you're
my
like in an
coloring's not right when it's coming through on
no.
Amazon or
No, it's
on
good.
so no, it's
It's
okay.
fine. I look like I'm in a man cave.
No.
But
Well,
anyway,
you are.
that's true. I'm in my man cave.
So,
But every man
lighting
cave
seems accurate to me.
every man cave needs something like this. This item here is what every man cave needs.
I
And
I
a
I I hesitate when you say something like every needs
all
this.
of them. Every do not pass go. Every she shed man cave needs to have one of these. This is a personal air cooler humidifier. It is a portable air conditioner, and
Ooh.
I am for that
Oh,
energy.
I could use that because I have a portable air conditioner. The thing is huge. It's so loud, and that is
Yeah.
super cute.
Like look how small that is. That's very, very small. And it would be perfect. Like my daughter gets overwhelmingly warm at night, so something
Mhm.
like this to cool her down would be perfect. It can come in white or black.
But it's lighting up pink, and so there's different colors that you
Uh-huh.
can, like,
Yep.
have it have an LED.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
It
That's pretty
is
cool.
your personal air conditioner, sits on a desk.
126 Wait,
Can
you said it's also a dehumidifier?
it is
No,
a it
humidifier.
is a humidifier.
Humidifier,
It is a
not
humidifier,
dehumidifier.
not
Okay.
a dehumidifier.
Got
Let's see how you change the
So
colors.
you have to fill it with water?
You fill it with water. Yep. Whisper quiet, easy to use,
Oh, I like Whisper
rainbow-like
Quiet.
lighting. So you can get rainbow-like lighting, Freon free, removable tank.
'Cause in the
Let's
summer, I have to run my air conditioning here for a little while in the room before I film, but then I can't film with it on, so I it only cools for a bit, and then I have to, like it's an
mhm.
incentive to try and like, film faster because 'cause I'm like, it gets
It's
real
gonna get
hot.
really hot. It's gonna
It
get
gets
real
real hot
hot.
real fast.
Here you go. This cools the area in front of the device, 45 square feet, approximately the size of a desk, a couch, or a bed.
Wow. Okay, that's
Mhm.
pretty neat,
Mhm.
especially if it's quiet. Hello,
Yep.
Simply Easy Delicious. I think this is the first time we've seen you here, and they're saying, "Nice to meet you,"
Nice to meet
and,
you as
"Good
well.
evening." So, hello. Oh, Pixelpia says that she has sent a couple of links to us, via Twitter
Awesome,
for next
awesome,
week at least,
awesome.
so that's awesome. Okay,
Hello,
sweet.
Liz. Hello, Liz.
Oh, hello, Liz. Hello, good to see you. Alright, so,
I
are
mean,
we ready to vote? Are we
I
ready to
would
vote on
buy
this
this.
one?
My only question was going to be is how long does the water last? And that's what I was looking for,
Mm.
is how long does that water
I'm sure
last?
you have to refill it every night. That's
I
just
would
the
guess
kind
the
of
same thing too, is like if well, it's a okay, if I do this, does it last the night? Like if I were to go to sleep, am I
Oh, I'm
gonna
sure it would.
I would have to
I would
guess.
think it probably goes for, like, 8 hours, and then probably there's probably, like, an 8-hour, like, shut off or something, like, built in, because you
Eh,
can't have it going if there's, like, no water in there either, so I'm sure that they figure, like, by how full it is, like, how long it also could go, right?
yeah, look at this. This person is I had an office that was a converted warehouse during the Southern California summers. His office space routinely hit 90 plus.
Oh,
This dropped 10 degrees at the desk by adding a bit of cool water.
nice.
I say yes.
Okay, I gave it a thumbs up already. It's on screen. I'm saying this seems pretty darn cool. I would totally, probably buy this. Totally, probably. Yep.
Mhm. Totally, probably. Kinda, maybe.
Kinda, totally, sort of.
I love
So,
it. I'm
Shelly,
here
I
for this
appreciate your
energy.
wealth of tech info. Thank you. I appreciate you for saying that. And someone, it says, I don't know who it is, but it says Amazon customer just figured out how to follow you on here.
Well, thank you, Amazon customer.
That's what it says. It says figured out how to.
It
But
looks like everybody loves this.
Caleb
Everybody is saying
says, I
yes.
am interested in the portable humidifier content.
Yes.
I'm actually good job. That was your pick on that one, right?
Thank
So
you, thank you. It's actually looks to be on sale a little bit. The white version's on sale for
well done, well done.
$126.
Mhm.
I'm surprised. Like, I'm here for that.
I'm actually well, you know what? Maybe it's also because it's turning spring. I think it was like the first official day of spring, like yesterday or something like that, like very recently. And when spring and summer and daylight savings time and all that stuff runs around, all of a sudden you do start to think like, I don't want to get too hot, and you want to get your air
Mhm,
conditioning and stuff in order before like the summer months where you really need it.
mhm, amen.
Hmm.
Alright,
Hmm.
moving on next, now that you have this wonderful, cool space, you now have this light bulb camera.
Okay, this one's mine. I thought this
This
was
is yours.
interesting.
This is very interesting.
Yeah.
The light bulb camera, it's very fisheye looking
Hmm.
camera to see everything down from the top. This I can definitely see something along the lines of, using this in an area where you have, again, babies, pets, accompany the elderly? What?
This is I feel it's like their attempt at being like a spy cam, you know?
Right,
And I was
but,
like,
like, that
everyone
seems
loves that a little bit.
like but again, to say accompany the elderly, that mean
Well,
I get what they're saying, but, like, that's a very different usage of words.
okay, I think
But
it's
I
probably I don't wanna make too many assumptions, but when I read something written like that, I don't think English is their first language.
oh, no, like,
I
I
think
but
something maybe got a
I would
little
have read it as, like, elderly support or, like, elderly monitor, like, I suppose,
yeah,
like
like, I
yeah.
liken it to something like a life alert where you could
Yeah.
see if they
Yeah, yeah,
fell
yeah.
down or something like that, so, like, you could see if, someone needed assistance or, because like, it's so heartbreaking when people fall down, have a slip and fall, and they're in pain and they can't either get to a phone, they can't,
Yep.
like, let anyone know, and so something like that could be extremely
Oh,
beneficial.
no, I thought it just I think when I think accompanying the elderly, I think, like, I'm, like, locked arm in arm and I'm taking them somewhere, like, I'm
You know how else I
accompanying
would
them.
use this? When I first moved into this one condo I was, living in Seattle, okay? I had just rescued because I got my puppy Cooper. He's always a puppy to me, but he was, like, already 4 years old. But I got him from this rescue, right? And so I was bringing him home, and I had set up this area in the kitchen, in this space, and it had, like, a doggy gate thing, and so it had like his dog bed, his food, and all that stuff. And I would keep coming home and he would just be out in like the middle of the room on the couch chilling, being like, "Hey mom, what's up? Now you're home. Let's go for a
"What up,
walk."
mom?"
And I would be like, first of all, you're not very athletic because I've seen him. He's just like a little lump. And I was just like, "How are you jumping over this?" So I was like, "Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to like scooch this thing a little bit higher because like he's still like not small enough to get under it, but, like, if I move it up, maybe he, like, will jump and not make the thing, so nope, I came home the next day, chilling on the couch, and I'm like, all of a sudden, he's jumping over, like, gates, but, like, I would have loved to have seen how he did it, and I'm like, "Did he do it all in one big jump? Did he crawl and hang there for half an hour and then finally get his butt o" like, I have no idea, and I was just like, I don't know what I can do except I took the gate down. I was like, "Well, this is pointless." So he was just always there on the rug or on the couch when I came home, like, "Okay, let's do this thing. Like, let's go potty." But I was like, "How? How are you doing this?" And this thing would have helped me figure out that question.
It would've. It doesn't
I
look
still
as
to
though
this
there's
day have
any
no idea how he did that.
it doesn't look like it has any microphones or speakers to
I
talk to
don't need
people.
speakers. I just need to know how he ninja'd over the top of it.
It supports up to 1 terabyte micro SD cards. That's a lot of video, especially since
Well,
it's in 1080p, it would not be in 4K, which would be less than a lot of video.
yeah, see,
24
someone else said
hour
I would
Ooh.
spy not only on my grandma, but my dogs.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I would try it for 25 bucks.
For 25 bucks, right?
I
It's
would try
not
it for
like it's,
25
like,
bucks.
super expensive.
I would try it just to say, like, I would put it in the garage, to be honest.
Because something like a Nest or a Ring doorbell type thing is, like, however much, plus you have to pay for the subscription and all that stuff, you know, so this a $25 solution, but then I was wondering, does it also provide light?
It does not. It looks as though
So
it
it's
does
just a
not
dummy
provide
one? Okay,
light.
because I was like,
And
"Is this
yeah,
do light and it actually records?" Like, that is a smart
and
light bulb because some of those LED light bulbs are just really expensive anyway.
I'm looking and, like, everywhere it's just a camera that goes into a socket.
Sam's Life with a Husky says, "The Houdini dogs," and I'm like, "Absolutely." Still could not tell you how he did it. He's sitting over here napping, and that is his life. He naps. I don't even know how he got over this gate. Like, I'm still to this day, 4 years later, like, 6 years later, cannot comprehend how he did this.
Yeah, it's not a light. It's a dummy light.
I wish it was a light, because that is
Yeah.
actually depending on how many light cans you have, like, that's valuable real estate slash actual utility that you're giving up.
Liz is saying, "I love that they're promoting spying on family. It's reconnaissance."
I mean, yeah, but
I mean,
here's the
it's
thing.
reconnaissance.
Sometimes if you didn't have stuff like this and teddy bear cams and nanny cams and all that stuff, then you wouldn't see things like abuse of the elderly, abuse of your like, like the babysitter or stuff like that. Like when I would maybe would do it if I was a parent and I had like a teenage kid
I don't even
and
can't.
like you were leaving town for some reason and you weren't taking him with you, all of a sudden you're like, do I trust little Billy not to have a party while I'm away, or do I
Mm.
not? I think I would be like, oh no, this light bulb just doesn't work. Nope, nope, not don't forget about this one, guys. And then camera.
The
Because I think
kids are
it's only
smart,
like motion
though.
activated.
Kids are so smart. They're so
Some of them
smart.
are smart. Some of them maybe, I don't know. They
Kids
probably
will
wouldn't notice
kids
that
know
one
that
light
stuff.
bulb doesn't.
I mean, I think a lot of kids would, like, flip the switch, be like, "What's wrong with
But
that
if
thing?
it's
I
like
think it's
one of
broken."
like 5 lights in the room,
I agree, as
and
long
you're
as
gonna
you
do it
don't
probably like in
draw
the living room
attention to it,
thing where
like
they're, living room, kitchen, where they're gonna have that where, like, there's sometimes 6, 7 lights in there anyway, so
I
1 extra light, looking
I
at
don't
it.
know. Like, you gotta do that before, like you gotta put that up, like, as a one-time thing, because as soon as they know that that's there, they'll just not go to that room.
You know what, though? I don't know if that's true because sometimes I think kids do dumb things and they just forget. There could literally be a camera in their face, and they would probably just forget.
I don't know.
So, on here, we've got that's kinda smart, and maybe use it in the garage. Maybe if you had something that was, like, constantly being stolen, like packages or something like that, and you're
Yeah.
not Mark Roper and designing the glitter bomb, there you go. Sometimes I think it's better just to not know. Alright. And then it says, "We use it to have an eye on sis." Okay, after she goes to bed. Yeah. And then oh, good. Yeah, yeah, that one has yeah, I don't think it can probably seriously replace something like, for care for a family member for something like that, because you probably need the audio and
I would
wanna be able to hear it.
for 25 bucks, I would try it just to see what it could do.
Yeah.
I mean, for 25 bucks, that's what I would do.
See, and Liz says they need to promote it for parents of teenagers. Who do they promote it to? Did they say, like, in the like,
Um,
who's really the best for that?
it just says baby monitor, so wireless connection,
Oops,
remote
I forgot to,
viewing.
like, go through the different I'm supposed to, like, change the product that we're looking at, and
Oops.
I didn't do that.
Baby monitor, pet monitor, anti-theft, accompany the elderly.
Yeah. Well, I could see situations all of those situations having at least one thing where, like, the
Well,
person who bought it and it, like, made a difference in their life, it was worth every penny.
they say pets, baby, family, and in the family picture, it's a picture of the elderly, so
Well, let's hope you're not leaving, like, a two-year-old baby, like, by themselves, like,
well, I would
that's not
certainly
the
hope
best.
not.
Exactly, that's not the best, so
Okay, last one.
alright.
I threw this out there because
Oh, this is
we're
yours, right?
this is a pet owner. This is called the Flying Pig High Velocity Pet Grooming Dryer with heater. So that's what
Oh,
got me.
good.
It was a with
With a
heater
heater.
perspective. It has a high and low temperature, 81 degrees Fahrenheit to 160. Probably wouldn't want to go that high for a small dog or a big dog. That's fairly aggressive.
Just coffee drinks, right? Just coffee drinks.
Right, it's what milk-based coffee drinks are, extra hot is 160 degrees in Starbucks, but this particular thing is a grooming dryer. It is to help
Oh,
dry your animals. You can have warm air, which is like 81 degrees, which is still too cold for
wait, did you
pets.
did you say you said a yes on the other one? I think I'm
I
also gonna
did.
I don't think I gave my answer. I think I gave a double yes. So 2 thumbs up on the last one.
Oh,
Sorry,
2 thumbs up,
continue.
yep. Drying time can be reduced to 60% because I despise like, big dog, I have to dry him, but, like, I need
Oh,
him to not
yeah,
smell like a big wet
wet dog.
dog, and so if I can reduce that at all, that would be helpful. The fact that it's a 10-foot flexible hose with a bunch of nozzles, that to me is helpful. Now, it's not cheap. It is $182, but if you're like me and you have a dog that constantly gets muddy from, like, the knees down in the backyard, and you do not have the time to go to a place to groom him or pay for a groomer, because paying for grooming, it's $100 minimum.
Oh, yeah, it's, like
Minimum.
110 for
Yep.
and so there you go, like, in 1.5 grooms, I have paid
Yep,
for this thing.
yep. To me, it's just
Yeah.
it takes too long for Bear, my dog, to dry off. And, like, even if I take him to a place and wash him myself, that's 15 bucks a pop, and their dryers are always like, "Meh," and he always is, like, super cold afterwards anyway, 'cause just blowing cold air on him. It's not even heated. This is heated.
I was trying to get my dog to come over here, but she's being a little butthead.
See, Sam. Sam, I'm going to assume that Ghost is a dog. I'm gonna assume that.
I think so, yep.
Just bought a dryer for Ghost the other day, can't wait for it to get here. Have to use one with him, it takes 2 days, yep.
Oh,
I've
jeez.
seen I was gonna say, especially with a husky, like, to me, that
Yeah.
seems logical.
Okay, so you're gonna give a thumbs up. I would
Yeah.
say, like, the idea, sure, but, like, I don't think my dogs would ever really get on board because, like, they're afraid of the vacuum, like, period.
Well,
So,
no
trying to
dogs
come
like
at
the
them with,
noise.
like, a hair dryer or something, and something that's, like, super high powered, like and she's 4 pounds, she would literally blow away. Like, I just let her
No.
roll around on the carpet and call it a day.
No. I think it'd be great.
I'm still giving you a thumbs up on this one, I just don't
Okay.
think, like, we would ever, like, really use it. So, Caleb says, "Okay, but I wonder if it would" actually capture package dealers' faces if it's actually a top-down shot for the
Mm.
spy cam,
Mhm.
and for this one, it
Yep.
says, "Wait, it kinda looks like a vacuum from Teletubbies."
It does.
Caleb, yes, we have to agree with you. I like the color, I like the little pink, and I think they had purple and yeah.
For me, I love the fact that you can turn the temperature
Yeah, I
away.
do like that. No, no,
So
no. Oh, Sam, I'm totally agreeing. Like, she gets a hair blowout, whatever you wanna call it, when she goes to the groomer. I just don't have to be there to personally hear her whine about it, watch her wiggle away, or try and deal with it. That's the difference. I mean, just
Mhm.
like they will probably, for puppies, when you do the full service thing, they probably express the glands and they probably trim the
Oh,
toenails and they probably do all the things. I can't even pet his paws, let alone get him to the point where I can like clip his toenails. And I'm not going anywhere near the other stuff. So I don't have to be there for any of that. I just have to come back
mhm.
and pick them up and enjoy the smell of like how cute they are. And they usually get a little bandana put around them or
A
something. So
bandana.
they do.
A
It's a
bandana.
fancy bandana. I like it, and they smell delicious, like oatmeal and lavender.
Okay. I think we did really well this week.
I think so.
I think we
Yeah, do
did
you have a
really, really
favorite
well.
product?
The goat.
The goat? Okay.
Yeah, the goat. Yep.
So, only because it's my friend's birthday, Imma go with my friend's book.
That's great. You're a much better person than I am, but
Yeah,
happy
I know,
birthday.
but I'm saying
But
that
look, buy both books. Go out and buy both books. Buy
well,
all of Samantha
she
Set.
has, like, written 9 books or something. So she's been doing it a very long
Go buy
time, and
everybody should go buy her books.
or at least, download them on Kindle Unlimited. I don't know
Mhm.
how that works because technically you get it for free. I don't know if hopefully they get something on the back end as an author for
I
people
think they
who get
do.
their books. Yeah. I would hope so.
Okay.
But happy birthday to the beautiful Samantha March, the inspiration behind Will I Buy That? And, kind of therefore the show.
That was a pretty good read synopsis, so if you send that to her, if she needs a more synopsis read, you let me know.
I'm sure she okay.
Like, I'll read it. In a world.
I will also have you know that if you are into makeup, not only can you check out her YouTube channel, she has a new collaboration with one of my favorite makeup brands coming out, I believe, on the 29th. She also has one that's already available with Ofra Cosmetics, and you can purchase it on Ofra site or you can purchase it on the Ulta website, which is a big deal. Like Ulta, and you can see my friend's like face on a beautiful shiny box. And believe today, because Ulta usually twice a year does this 21 days of beauty where they take different random products for 21 days and have it be like discounted. Today, the product that's discounted, one of them is highlights from Ofra, of which her collaboration one is one of them because it's part of that product line. So that's actually something you could check out like now if you're into makeup. So we should say goodbye to the people on Amazon.
Okay, goodbye to the
Okay.
people on Amazon.
Amazon people, thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We will see you next week. We will say goodbye to all of y'all. Ending. And then, okay, we can say goodbye to the people here on YouTube too, but I'm just saying.
Goodbye, people on YouTube.
So, have you, I know I ask you this every week, but I
Sure
mean, we
haven't.
should just continue the tradition.
Let's okay, go ahead.
Scott will be going live tomorrow on his
Mhm.
channel, and I'm pretty sure he has no idea what he'll be talking about.
Nope.
I did see you last week. You were a little saucy. A
I
little
was really kinda pissy last week.
You were a little pissy last week, but it was fun. It always makes for more entertaining
I was pretty
streams.
pissy though, I was
I saw you got
last
into a
week.
little verbal squabble with someone and then have them be
Yeah.
like, "That's not what I meant." And you're like, "Okay, you're all right."
I did, like, I'll
I
straight
know.
up admit when I'm wrong. I absolutely I don't wanna be that guy, be like, "I'm right, da, 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 da." Like, no, I straight up admitted, like, "Hey, couple of
But it took
people."
a minute for you to realize that I don't think he was trying to insult you the way that you thought he was trying to insult you.
I agree, but don't like, it's hard to read that in, like,
No, oh,
text
no, it's
form,
totally yes,
but,
and
like, when
especially if
somebody
you're
yeah,
already in a self-described mood. He was in
yeah,
a
like,
mood already.
it's like, I was
That's
I
different.
everybody knew, like, I was saucy, and it's like, when you're like, "I thought you were a tech guy," like, "Well, you hang on a minute, let me take my earrings off." Like, "Ow, you ain't gonna get me today." Like,
But
we
they
have a super
kinda got
chat.
you to d oh, hey, Sam's Life with a Husky. Thank you from you
Thank you,
and
Sam.
Ghost. It is, National Puppy Day, so if I can get mine over here hi, baby, to stop ignoring me, maybe I can at least get Casey to say hello. Thank you
But
so
yeah,
much.
I was very saucy last week, and I mean,
I called you
oh, your puppy.
Happy National
Your
Puppy Day. Look at this.
puppy.
Look at this. Actually, I bought this on Amazon. I bought
The
this on
dog?
Amazon. Nope, the collar. And
Oh,
you can do up to however many charms this is. So I spelled out her name and then I had one extra space and I put a little heart on it.
oh,
So this is one of her big girl collars. And hi, baby. And it says Casey. So she's in an actual puppy collar. I got this off Amazon and you can personalize it with whatever letters that you want as long as it's under this amount of letters.
under this amount of letters, this
Whatever
very
it is. I
specific
think it's like
amount.
6 or whatever it is, right? Something like that. Oh, yay, I'm so glad. Oh, look. Yay, Salty. Here
Aw,
we go. She's so cute, though. I can you
and
imagine coming
tired.
at her with the hair
If
dryer
it's
thing?
warm, she might, like, be okay with it, though.
No. I have been using I did buy it looks like a little beard trimmer, but
Mhm.
it's meant for dogs, and so but it only lasts for about a half an hour, but it's been the only thing so far that I've been able to use on both her and her brother to kind of keep and maintain their haircuts, during this whole quarantine thing, so I kinda do a little bit of snippet with the scissors around kind of the face fur, and then I do on the body, like, the little trimmer thing. And the only thing is I wish that the battery lasts longer on it, but it's been working pretty well. And it was probably I think it was like 30 bucks. So maybe I'll put it on next week's show along with the things that Pixelpia put in
We
because
just
I think it's pretty good.
we just brush Bear. That's about all. We just brush him.
Busy shed a lot.
Oh my god, he's a double coat.
Oh. See,
Not
well,
not
I
great.
don't shed as because it's hair. It's like a different type of
Mhm.
yeah.
No, Bear is a double coat. He's laying right over there. He's
Oh,
my
did you get the detangler thing?
I did. Are you
And?
talking about the thing that where you pull it on the couch? Wait,
Yes, yes,
that
sorry.
thing.
The lint
Y
roller. It was a lint
yes,
roller.
yep, sure did. You have to take you can't do, like, really long pulls.
Yeah.
You have to
It's like the
do, like,
short kind of like,
a
right?
yep, like, a series of short pulls on it, and it works fine.
I
Perfect.
Okay, so insider secret, I swear to goodness, I have been, like, thinking of running away from my job and creating rhinestone tumblers, kind of kind of like
Oddly
this little
specific.
tumbler.
Oh my god.
So I got this on Etsy, and I was like, if I could do something like this, like, and be creative with my time, like, I could just make things and, like, rhinestone bling out thing, and I was like, seriously, I've been going down the wrong side of TikTok and YouTube, man, because I've been, like, studying this channel called, like, Rhinestone World, and they have, like, all these templates and things, and I'm like, I am planning my next business venture where I just make rhinestone tumblers for people and just, like,
Okay.
run away from my I don't know, like anyways, that's where I'm at in life, okay?
Okay. I am no judgment here. No judgment at all. Hey, you're gonna get any judgment over here with me. I bought a camera from Best Buy earlier today that didn't come with anything, including the
Yeah.
battery, but
So, I wanna feel really bad for you, but
you
at the
should.
same time,
You should feel bad for me.
1, you got the camera that I'm saving up for that I really wanna get, so I'm a little
Mhm.
bit jealous that you already have it, and 2, you got such a good deal on it that even if you buy the one thing that's missing from it, you're still gonna end up so far ahead that, like and even with, like, Amazon Prime, it'll probably be there in, like, 2 days,
Oh,
so I
no, I'm
kinda
going
feel
back to
like
Best Buy to get it. I'm just gonna go get it tomorrow.
you
I've
know what
already
I'm
put the
saying?
order.
Like,
I've
so I
already put the
wanna feel
order
bad
in.
for you, but I'm oh, you
Yeah,
are?
no. As soon as I did it, I felt like such an idiot. I was like, "Oh god." But the I so it has a couple things I will tell you is, like, looking at it, it's beautiful, like, it's a beautiful little camera, comes with a little windscreen
And if you
sock
don't
on the
know what
top.
it is, we're talking about the Sony
These
ZV-1. It's
Yep.
being touted as, like, the best little vlogging mini camera right now that there is. I'm so jealous. I want one. I'm
Look at
saving
that,
up for one.
you're in the shot right now, can you
Yeah,
see
very
that?
Inception.
They're
So,
very
I even
Inception.
started it's not like a GoFundMe, but it's like a, the site where you can, like, buy someone a coffee.
Mhm.
So I have a buy me a coffee goal to get to the $1,000 needed to buy that stupid camera or whatever, the $800 because I really want that camera because it also has I want to use it. I know this sounds so lame, but I want to use it so I can shoot all of like these like TikToks and vertical videos and like go out and about with like a really nice camera and it has like the product mode zooming on it. And I'm just
Mhm.
like, yeah. And I know I can use my phone and I make videos with my phone, but, like, I really want
Well,
that camera.
I'm getting it, and then I'm gonna do a side by side between it, the iPhone, the Pixel, and the Samsung and say, "Legit, if you wanna talk about what you can get, this is what you're talking about, and then so do this."
Yeah.
Also want it as an extra webcam.
Because I've been wanting to get that or, like, the Sony 6400, but the Sony
Mhm.
6400 is, like, $950 and that camera's around $750.
Correct.
And, I could use it for my live streams, I could use it for, making all of my vertical videos, like, I really, really want that camera. I can't bring myself to buy it, when I've got as much equipment as I do. But I
Well,
wants it. I wants it.
maybe we can talk. Hit you in the DMs.
Did you make any progress on selling your camera that you wanted to sell?
I did not a single solitary movement,
Okay.
but that's okay.
Trying
What
to think.
you're thinking of something.
I am. I'm always thinking of like, what about taking it to I don't know if you have like a Glazers or like a B&H photo or do some
We
sort of
have a
consignment option.
We have a Midwest photo. So to trade in, the value is just not quite there. And consignment, I didn't really wanna do a consignment because then I would be out the cost of the other camera, and I wanted to offset that cost with this cost.
Mhm.
That
Mhm.
made sense.
It makes
We'll figure it
sense.
out.
And what about like listing it on Facebook Market? No, you're not on Facebook. What about listing it on Craigslist, eBay, different sales
That's kinda
sites?
my next thing is, like, I'm like, so Swappa, I'm a little apprehensive to do sites like that, because I've seen people lose the camera and then the money, and I'm like, "Oh, that sounds awful," and I don't wanna do that. Um, that's my biggest fear. So, like, I'd rather just take the time and be like, "Yes, I still have it available if somebody's looking for it," then I can be like, "I have it. Would you like to
You know what
buy
you could
it?"
also do?
What?
Do you have a website? You put it for sale up on there.
I do. It has, like, I get, like, 4 visitors a month.
Doesn't matter, I'm saying at least you could build a page where you've got some photos of it, the specs are listed, how to
True.
contact you, at least have it up so that every time you wanna post that it's for sale and anyone wants information or pictures on it, you can, like, at least send them to the site.
That's what Jonathan, Morrison does. That's a good idea, though.
They also sell it through their site too, right? So if someone wanted to
Mhm.
do that, they can purchase it through the site, and
Hmm, okay.
I mean, you could at least start with something like that. I mean, I'm sorry, but, like, how cute is she? Come on. She's pretty
I
cute.
can't handle the cuteness. It's too much.
I mean, you
It's
can't
too
see much
much.
of
It's
her
too
face right
much.
now because she's all dark-haired, but, like, come on, baby. Look at that
There's her eyes. Them
I'm
eyes.
sorry I made
She's
you
like,
do that.
"Mom, just leave me alone. Mom, put me down."
I know, she's so cute, though. Oh my god. She's so cute.
Alright, I'm getting out of here. It's 9:45.
Okay. Well, thank you everyone for hanging out with us. Don't forget, you can catch over on the Technically Speaking channel tomorrow. Scott will have something to talk about. And then I
Sure
will catch
will.
you here on Thursday for another episode of Triple T. Very excited about that. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Thank you
Yeah.
everyone
I
for hanging out. Bye,
Bye, y'all.
guys.